Pregame.com.
FBI, take note. You can now bet legally across state lines here within the state of Nevada. Teddy covers Steve Fezzik here on pregame.tv. And Fez, let's talk Senate Bill 443. SB 443 passed by the Nevada State Legislature, signed by Governor Brian Sandoval. It is law now here in Nevada, and we have established entity betting within the state. You can start a sports betting mutual fund.
Yes, you can, Teddy. And if you've got a group, you got friends in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and the three of you want to go ahead and have a sports betting investment fund, they don't have to be in Nevada. One of you has to be in Nevada, has to have a bank in Nevada, and as long as you have the one-person conduit to go through, you all take a percentage share, but you got to register with the government that you're doing this, and you can absolutely start having your own little mutual fund.
Sure, and this is a legislation that CG Technology, Cantor Gaming, pushed very heavily because they were looking to draw wise guy action and keep the money from flowing offshore. There were reports they were talking about tripling the handle within the state of Nevada based on this legislation alone. Now look, I moved to Las Vegas in 1998 because there weren't a lot of betting options in Michigan. I'm stuck betting with the bookie at whatever number he wants to give me. A few offshores had popped up. You're dealing with agents. You're always robbing Peter to pay Paul. It was a very, very difficult situation to be betting illegally in the U.S., in the state of Michigan. I moved to Las Vegas. I'm like, look, in Vegas, I'll be able to get my bets down. I'll be able to shop for numbers. It makes a lot of sense. But now, what I did when I had to move out here, Fez, you don't even have to do anymore, as long as you know someone in the state of Nevada that's willing to sign up.
Yeah, the problem, though, is that a lot of these people are already informally doing just this, whether it's legal or not, I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. And I do know that the registering and going on record and having your IRS forms and your Social Security forms is not going to be appealing to people, not to mention, oh, yeah, CGT will take all these bets. Do you want to go ahead and go through all this rigmarole and then find out half the books in Nevada say, no, that's not the action. They don't have to take the bets. Not the action we want, and deny it.
Well, sure. I mean, and you have personal experience with this based on your time before you moved to Las Vegas. You were involved in a handful of betting groups.
Yeah, and let me talk about that real quick, because back in the 90s, similar to Teddy, I was in California, and we had our own little informal group. But we were working our normal jobs, and we would fly or drive to California. It's pre-911, so we would fly, and we would just make our bets around town, a lot of prop bets and other stuff. Come home, we'd throw it all into the pool, figure out what we won or lost. We hardworking people, we paid our taxes, but we never registered. We never talked to the government and the sports books about what we're doing. A lot of sports books didn't like us, frankly, and we tried to stay under the radar, and that's why I think this isn't going to work. It's not going to increase the handle for those advantage players. Where it could work, though, Teddy, is with maybe a little reality TV or a Mark Cuban hedge fund.
Well, exactly. I mean, Mark Cuban has been talking about sports betting hedge funds for a number of years. And, of course, he's got investors on Shark Tank. Is this the kind of thing that tailor-made for reality TV, where we're going to see Mark Cuban and maybe some big names getting involved in sports betting? Any publicity like this has got to be good publicity for us, no?
Absolutely, yes.
That's the bottom line. SB 443 is now the law in the state of Nevada. If you're out there, pregame viewers, hey, you can bet legally in this state as long as you know someone like Fezzik and I. Thanks for watching pregame.tv.